In this Where Winds Meet video, I bring you a complete guide on everything you need to know about the new level 56 system of Divinecraft. Let's go. How's it going, guys? My name's DPJ, and if you do enjoy the video, leaving a like really helps out, and if you like what you see and want to see more, be sure to subscribe. Okay, so not so long ago now, if you were waiting for the breakthrough 7 of understanding, or if you are watching this within the future, once you complete this breakthrough, you unlock the new system of Divinecraft. In this video, I bring you everything you need to know about this Divinecraft and exactly what it is and what it indeed offers. So the Divinecraft system is basically a feature you can indeed use to buff your character for a period of time, offering some awesome benefits which will get better as the days go by and we're able to max these out. Okay, so if you pull up your menu, if you go to develop, then click on the gear tab, and then next to Arsenal at the bottom, you'll see Divinecraft. Again, you need to be a level 56 to unlock this, or shall I say, as long as you complete a breakthrough of a level 7, you should be good. Here, guys, you can see we have 3 options: Divinecraft Fire, Divinecraft Water, and Divinecraft Poison. Once you have the required items to indeed use these, that's exactly what you can indeed do. So throughout your travels within Where Winds Meet, you should have come across these 3 certain materials, these 3 certain resources. These are fire oil, aqua wax, and toxic powder. So if you go into your bag, then click on quick use, this is where you should see the items if you have them. The middle slot is where the specific 3 items will indeed be, and this is where you can indeed equip them. Now the one you want to use, simply slot it here. Fire oil for that Divinecraft Fire, aqua wax for the Divinecraft Water, and the toxic powder for the Divinecraft Poison. Now once you have these slotted, guys, you can then use these at any time with on controller, just simply slotting across until the said item is on your screen and then pressing up on your D-pad. You'll then use this item and you'll see you have the buff active at the bottom of your screen and exactly how long you have left with this thing. So let's check out what each offers, and then we can talk about leveling them up and the limitations in regards to the time gates here. So Divinecraft Fire consumes fire oil to increase HP damage and apply burn to enemies. When used against flammable targets, it may make them reluctant to fight. Now as you level this up, you will eventually come to this node of Fire Solid Foundation. During this effect, consecutive attacks trigger an additional explosion. And then finally you'll come to this node of Fire Little by Little, and this increases the duration of the buff by 10 seconds, which is cool. Okay, so if we come down to the Divinecraft Water, here, consume aqua wax to increase HP damage dealt and resilience damage, and applies stagnant to the enemy. Now stagnant reduces damage dealt by the enemy, and when used right, it states it can penetrate the shield of shielded units to deal damage. Cool. So as you level this up, guys, you'll eventually come to this node of Water Unyielding Depths. Increases interruption resistance during this effect. And then lastly here we have Water Little by Little. Again, increases the duration of the buff by 10 seconds. And then, guys, you have the third and final one, Divinecraft Poison. Consume toxic powder to increase HP damage dealt and Q damage. Also applies poison to the enemy. The poison effect will take HP damage and bonus Q damage over time, and when used right, you can quickly break through Iron Body units Q lock. So 3 very cool additions, people, and the best thing is you can more or less use all 3 of these. You can level up all 3 of these as well. So let's actually get on to the leveling part. So as you can see right here, guys, we have that progression bar at the very top. And to level this up, guys, you need to submit the required materials. This week I've already leveled my fire to a level 2, and I did this by submitting 20 of the fire grease. And to get these, guys, it's actually real simple, because you can literally, guys, just click on the required material right here and mark it on your map. They appear as plants, but when you loot them, you get a whole host of items. And remember, if you track the resource upon your map, it will direct you to the next nearest one upon you picking up the one in the surrounding area. Using your wind sense to detect them helps a lot to people, so make sure you are indeed doing that. Now once you level these up to a level 2, you then have to wait until the next breakthrough level of a level 8 in order to be able to level these even further. And I guess with every single node or point we come to when it comes to leveling these up, guys, we're going to have to wait another breakthrough level, which is a bit of a pain in the ass, I'm not going to lie to you. I hate things that are time gated like this. I mean, it's just real annoying, but I guess it's just the way the game is. Now what I did notice was, and you're seeing this in the footage in the background now, I'll try and pinpoint exactly when this is happening. I'm using the buff, I'm fighting, but I do notice that the buff itself is actually regenning. It's like when I have the buff and I exit combat, as soon as I go back into combat, I have a full bar of this buff reapplied. Now I actually at first thought I'd pressed the wrong button and accidentally pressed up on my D-pad to use the fire oil again, but I didn't. But I did notice that the buff had more or less reset. I don't know what's going on here. I didn't read anything in the descriptions of any of these items in regards to these buffs resetting. I don't know if it's just a common practice within this game, if that's just something that normally happens, but it does seem as though, guys, there's definitely something happening here, which resetting a buff upon me taking out an enemy. But it isn't every enemy I'm doing this with. It's kind of like when I leave and re-enter combat, I'm re-getting a buff. Don't know why. If someone can explain this down below in the comment section, that would be absolutely great. But yes, guys, you may as well indeed level all 3 of these up because you've got nothing to lose. It's super simple to indeed do so as well. So why not, people? You may as well do so. It took me literally, guys, I'm not even joking, 2 minutes to get to a level 2 on the Divinecraft Fire. So yeah, and the others level exactly the same in regards to the resources needed. Not exact resources obviously, but how easy they are to indeed get. You should have this completed, everything to a level 2 in approximately 10 minutes maximum, people. But yeah, and that's basically everything you need to know in regards to the Divinecraft Fire, Water and Poison. Now I end the video on a quick question for you. When all 3 of these are maxed out, what do you plan to use the most? For me, it's either going to be the fire or poison. I do like the idea with the poison in regards to the execution. I also like the damage over time with the poison too. But there's something about setting enemies alight while kicking their ass that seems cool at the same time. So it's either going to be the fire or the poison. Water one, I'm not really feeling, I'm not going to lie. But let me know your thoughts down below in the comments section. But there we have it, guys. Everything you need to know about Divinecraft. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, leaving a like really helps out. If you like what you see and want to see more, be sure to subscribe, and hopefully, guys, I will see you on that next one.